Most want to rap, produce, even mix and master. Most forget about the thing that makes us know these rappers and entertainers. Finding out key information on our favorite artists and stay up to date. This man is a great example of hard work and dedication that turned a bad situation into good. This guy is always watching and always listening, and if you need an interview, he is the person to go to. A person that I look up to for his great vibe and spirit, and a guy that has found his niche and ain't stopping for no
hating ass bitch.
I present you Big Sprint. Welcome, man, to What's in This Podcast. Another special episode, special interview. And today we got Big Sprint. Go ahead and do it for him, Britt.
It's your boy Big Sprint. Big Sprint. Always watching, always listening, and you tuning in too. I'm in here. What's going on, guys?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
I'm glad we could finally make it happen.
Went through, man.
Hell yeah, bro. For sure, man. Because I'm telling you, man, it was as soon as I found out what you were doing and everything that you were putting bringing to the game, to the culture, I was like, bro, this is what we needed. You know what I'm saying? It's a different side. I love everything that you bring. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. This is something that anyone that we have on the show is all about gratitude. We trying to show gratitude from some shit that either I seen or he's seen, and we want to get y'all on the show.
Definitely.
You know
That's like the
show
same stuff I covered because I started out with interviews, but then I also do the media coverage as well. Mm-hmm. I also branch out to people even if I don't know them, just based off of like what y'all said. I see, it's cool, motivational, it's positive. I mean, there's gonna be some negative. But it's positive and it is good. That's why, I'm all about networking and cross promotion.
Yeah, right, I see exactly. You got your Bums series going on.
That's Waiters with the Chillin' Network and Pedro Blanco. They came up with the idea and everything, and then I just hold the mic. We go out there.
Episode 3 coming out.
Episode 3 coming out. Episode 2's out. Episode 1 is out. You can see that at the
Chillin'
my
mom
Instagram.
Watching that shit. Yo,
definitely,
my mom's into that
definitely.
Shit.
That's some real positive stuff there. You can find that at the Chillin' Network. Instagram, go to the YouTube, type in CLN.
If you had to paraphrase, what is that series about? If you had to paraphrase,
what is it about? It's pretty much about going around the area and speaking with people who may feel voiceless of their situation and an overlooked situation that a lot of people take for granted, and a lot of people go out there every day, walk by people, don't speak no more because everyone's glued to their phones or glued to other things, and it's pretty much about
Bums is an acronym.
Bums being unjustly mistreated or misunderstood. It's misunderstood, but I say mistreated because some people do understand, but they just choose to mistreat.
Yeah.
But pretty much it's misunderstood. Being unjustly misunderstood. I call it mistreated personally to myself, but it's misunderstood. But it's definitely a very motivational thing, and it's not much, but hopefully it's much for people to realize that we're all humans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone could face the same situation, no matter how high you put yourself on a pedestal. You never know who you're walking by. A lot of people think that people in that situation are drug addicts or something.
You sound passionate about it.
And I am passionate about it. And they're not drug addicts. They're people just like you, me, everybody goes through certain issues. You never know. That person could have been a CEO.
Right?
And he lost it. Things happen.
Could have been an Army veteran.
But it's not about the hardship. It's about how you bounce back up. And it's about everyone needs to admit they need help sometimes. Sometimes it's because of people's own way or mental health or other issues, injury, pride. Some people don't want to ask for help. Some people can get help. They just don't want to ask for help.
The way this country is, you get hurt, you fuck. Like,
definitely.
A lot of niggas don't got insurance. They don't not.
Definitely.
They ain't going to no hospital.
Oh, definitely. I don't have insurance. I know.
Definitely.
Definitely. But a lot of people don't really go through with the processes that they do have available. And sometimes it's a lot of people. You got to think, if you in charge of a lot of people, it's going to be kind of difficult to organize.
Of course.
I
always say it's funny how they be like, we got this many amount of undocumented illegals. I'm like, how the hell you know if they undocumented?
Exactly.
Like,
it's a safe number. It's a safe number. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm just like, they don't make no damn sense.
It don't make no damn sense, but it's a safe number. It's something safe to do.
But I feel what you're saying, bro.
It's something safe to do, definitely. So what's up, man? What's going on?
So yeah,
what's going
bro.
on? This is awkward as hell.
Yeah, man.
Because this is
You
like,
asking us questions.
this is yeah.
How you ask us questions? What's up, man? Nah, what's up with you?
This I'm the interview.
What's up with
I'm the
you?
interview.
See how he
I
trying
do this shit to
You know what
myself.
I'm
I talk to myself all the
to hit
time.
us with the genjutsu.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got mental health problems. I take pills
Okay.
and everything.
Is that right?
Okay.
I talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? This is
Okay.
how this came apart. From me talking to myself,
So talk
going through
about
my
that,
trials
like,
and tribulations, and then I figured out this is what I like to do because I've always
Right.
been involved
When
in
you
the
say you
culture.
talk to yourself like you was diagnosed, you schizophrenic?
Yeah, I'm schizophrenic.
What?
I'm schizophrenic.
No, you not.
Yeah, I got my pills right here on me right now.
What?
I'm schizophrenic.
That's crazy. I
Yeah,
never knew that.
yeah, but I take my medication. The thing is, there was a point where I wasn't. Look. Let me tell you something
What?
real quick. Let me just give you a quick overview. I used to rap
Okay.
with Waiter and Whopper. That's how I met everybody.
Okay.
We grew up together. I used to rap with them, and I stopped rapping. I was in a long-term relationship, fell out of that. I've had mental illness throughout that, and still I wasn't being naive. I wasn't taking my meds. You know, some schizophrenic people don't take their meds.
Right.
I wasn't taking my meds, and then I got back on my meds. I got my mind right. Everything I learned through my trials and tribulations, I said, you know what? This is what I want to do. I don't want to rap no more because you know how it is nowadays. You gotta, it's all entertainment, of course.
so-
But I just didn't want to make music no more. I do love music, and I started writing again. Okay, but I said, you know what? This is what I want to do because I have a lot of issues. A lot of people have issues, and I want to interview people. I want to talk to people.
Yeah.
And you know
I
what?
understand.
Everyone wants to be a rapper.
So what is-
Everyone wants to make beats. I said,
You
you
gotta
know what?
pick-
I want to
yeah,
be an
do
interviewer,
something different.
and I want to try something different and stand out.
Exactly.
And I like speaking to people because
Alright,
I don't
yeah.
bullshit, and I like talking to people because people don't like talking to people no more. A lot of people are antisocial, or they feel like people don't like talking.
Yep.
But people still talk, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
That's a
You know-
fact.
So what does it mean to be schizophrenic to you? Because I always thought
Oh, it's different. I mean, you
two
can hear
personalities, like...
Yeah, no, that's bipolarness or split personalities. You could schizophrenic pretty much. You
I just
could
want
hallucinate.
so people don't go around
You could
thinking
hallucinate,
like...
you could either hallucinate or you could hear things or both or one or the other.
There's different
or
ways you can
just,
take it in.
You lose control of your mind sometimes to act accordingly, and then that comes with like bipolar split personalities. You get into characters and you stay in them for a while and stuff like that. You know, paranoidness may come with that. They got paranoid schizophrenics. You know, mental health is very serious with anxieties and all types of stuff. You know, so it ranges. You know,
That's
they all
dope.
got different names, but it's all the same shit.
How old were you when you found out, bro?
21 or
21.
20. Yeah, I just had moved into my own apartment, and I got it.
So
you know what
it
I mean?
never affected you before?
Nah, I had it throughout my childhood
Oh,
from here and
okay,
there, but
okay.
we didn't know. You know how it is being black. I mean,
So you
I'm
just-
not racist, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not.
I
Yeah, you know,
but
black
let me
people,
just
you don't
say-
got nothing wrong
let me
with
just
you.
say, and I can speak because my mom's
I'll
Jamaican,
beat
my
that shit
dad's
out.
African, so I'm black. You know, I'm black. I grew up black. My family black. I can say this. Like, you don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, of course. So you was 21, something happened.
21, I started bugging out one day, and then I ain't gonna lie, I had a little bit of something, got a little bit higher, and that messed me up.
got you.
I wasn't high at all. I
You
was
got
sober when this
hospitalized?
happened. I got high thinking it would help. You know what I'm saying? And then I got hospitalized and realized the first time we couldn't figure it out. They thought I was just high.
Yeah.
And then the second time, they did spinal tap, all types of stuff. And then I went and got admitted, and then we found out that, yeah, I'm schizophrenic, did some brain records and whatnot. Saying that I'm
Golly.
schizophrenic,
Yeah.
whatever. I started taking medicine, and it was fine. But then I started taking my medicine.
And then
I
you
got
relapsed.
I got a
or-
bro that's like that.
You gotta
he
take
did,
your
he
medicine.
did dosing and shit and it fucked him up.
Yeah. Things can mess you up. You gotta take your medicine. You know
That's
what I mean?
what's up,
This is
man.
what it is. I mean, it's a balance. With me, diet and medicine.
You must feel comfortable talking about it. Like how
I feel
you-
comfortable about
yeah, you-
anything, man. The thing is with me is people need to speak more. And people
Yeah,
need to
nah,
not
yeah.
be scared to
Stop.
speak.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Exactly.
I always say, like, if I was chilling and the little retarded boy called me a nigger, I don't know how I feel about that. Might beat that nigga ass.
It depends. And I'm not making fun of that, bro.
I'm
not,
just saying, like, I'm not making fun of
I don't
either.
think Sprinter
If a little
Firerantz
white
is not
retarded boy
making
is
fun
like,
of remedial people or anyone slow. Because I'm slow. So don't let nobody say, I can speak because I'm going through this. You know, I'm not just
I'll
writing
be
a
like,
book about
what?
it or talking about it, wearing it on the t-shirt for clout or whatever.
Right. You really
Because,
going
you know,
through it.
people are making
And
me or
that's
whatever,
big
or
that you-
I'm trying
that
to
you
sell
saying-
something.
that you
I
talking
mean, I
about
really
it.
speak
big.
about it. And
It's-
it
yeah.
happens for everyone. A lot of people do have it.
It's
but
big
they
that you're
don't
talking
know.
about it because now you're
Everyone
making
got
people
it.
aware. You know,
Everyone
what I'm
got a little bit of something, and they
Exactly.
don't know because in the
Exactly.
household growing up, it's not
Exactly.
taking that
It's
seriously.
not.
especially different races, different tax brackets, and all that shit.
Yeah,
it's taken.
There's so much ways you could break it down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
just differently. Based
My grandma's
on,
a social worker, so I'm used to.
So
I'm
so
around
that might
all
be
that.
better.
I'm
That
around,
mean, it's
you
not
know
a
what I'm
race thing. It's not. It really not.
Nah,
it is in some places,
I got
but
cousins
it's not.
that's diagnosed
It's
and
just
shit
what your
like that.
family's into. Do your family work for the government? Do they work for the military? Or do they just
exactly.
work a regular job?
Or,
You know, that's
or
all
they
I'm
just
saying.
some regular motherfuckers.
Yeah. But it depends though. You got to go to the places that actually have
The help.
I know it's difficult getting there because a lot of people don't have vehicles. A lot of people are old. A lot of people don't have that strong family structure because people going to work and stuff. You got to go to them. And then you got to realize there's other people.
My grandma used to take me to a lot of her homes back when I was younger.
There's a lot of people in front of you.
Bro, it's a lot.
Because a lot of people down bad.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people in front of you.
Some of them
and then you got to
places,
go
bro.
through the whole process. It's not just a one-day thing. You got to go through each step. And once you go through each step, then you should be on your way. You know how it is, man. It's weird because a lot of people want to blame the government and stuff, but you can't blame one person.
Yeah.
The government, just like you can't blame a politician, you gotta blame yourself. Everyone, it takes everybody to put a little bit in and just open their eyes up. Everybody going through hell. Why are we shitting on each other? Why crabs in a barrel? Why things like that? Every little bit. We all need help, but if we all help just a little bit, everybody get hurt.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying. You know, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to feel guilty every time you see someone that need help. Damn, even if I need help, let me help. Nah, you help when you can. You know, it's not a process. It's not something you need to air out. We airing it out. Well, I can speak. Look, I say chilling is airing it out because we're trying to shed light on something dark that a lot of people that we know about, but we don't really think about it all the time. It's not something on our mind.
Right.
We hear it, but we don't really do the research to dig in.
Until it happens to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Exactly.
I don't care who you are.
You could be like,
don't matter how bad
somebody
you
got
up,
robbed
you
over
never
here.
thought that would exactly happen.
When it hits it in your face, that's when you really care about it. Like, it could happen in this neighborhood all at once, but once it happened to like in Central Park, that's when you be like, oh damn.
Oh shit, yeah, exactly.
You know
if you see
saying?
successful people all your life, neighbors and everything, if you grow up, because these houses around here high, some low, it's mixture, but it's not bad, but it don't matter where you at, stuff happen. But all I'm saying, they're decent sized houses, but you'd see your neighbor every day for years, grew up, got on the bus, everything. See, then next you know, you see your neighbor out there holding a sign. What the hell you gonna think? Like, wow, I looked up to you. What the hell are you doing? You know, what's going on?
I thought you had it all together. And now look at you.
Now everybody got it all together.
For
you know
real.
what I'm saying? And sometimes things happen. Mistakes happen. That's life. Don't matter what religion you are, there's hardship. Even if you don't believe there's
But it's all
hardship.
about the bounce back. How you feel about that?
It's about the bounce back. You gotta have faith. You gotta get up, and you gotta keep trying. I mean, it gets
You
time.
inspiration for somebody, man.
I mean, because this is all I watched during my turmoil. I'm still kind of in it, but that's life. Everyone's always in it somehow.
Everybody's into something.
But it's
You know what I'm
about
saying?
what you see out of it. My mentors that I watch, human mentors.
Because we talk about that shit all the time.
What
yeah.
you see out of it.
We talk about that shit all the time. Like, we probably escaping. I know I'm escaping shit just from working on music all the time.
Definitely.
And saying, you know, we talk about that shit all the
Definitely. The
time.
creative arts,
Exactly.
that's what it's for,
we
man.
escaping shit. We getting it out and expressing it. Because a lot of people just gotta understand. Like me, I talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I got a best friend I talk to all the time. We talk about the same.
That's what it's about.
You know what I'm saying? That's all about.
You really gotta talk to somebody. That's all. You really just
That's all
gotta
you gotta
get
do
it off
most
the
of the time,
chest.
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Exactly. And
But
that's
some
how I
people don't
developed this.
understand. Some people don't have someone they can be vulnerable with, or they can be something
They
like
trying
that.
to act big and
You know what I'm
bad.
saying?
or
Exactly.
Exactly, but you have to sometimes. It's either you prey or predator, even
That's
if you
the
don't want to
biggest
admit
thing.
it.
People always trying to put on a facade for the world. Or whatever.
And you don't have to.
They
You don't have to.
They feel they do.
But
And
you
like, that's
kind
the
of do in a
biggest-
way. You can't let people in, man.
Some people are
get
not
in
built
and
like that.
They might not even know.
They don't,
get in
yeah.
and they don't even know that they're in and they're using it on you. Some people could do that on you and
Nah,
don't even
yeah.
know. They're not even doing it on purpose, so you have to be. And growing up in certain households, that's just how it is. Not everybody has that open, you know, and I think some of that is actually better than having too open. It's a balance. Everything's a balance. Good and evil, yin and yang. There's always a balance. I feel like a balance of sternness and a balance of openness pays the way. You can't be too strict because everyone know. I know this about to get censored real quick. This sounded real motivational, but everybody know. You know, like the pastor, daughter, the whole and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I ain't talking no split. I'm just saying everybody know like the most sternest, strictest parents you sneaking in their home and their daughters sneaking home and shit. But then the most open, look how wild they get, and they don't realize until they get older. together. I feel like it's a perfect balance.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about it.
Until I get my child, because ain't none of that.
Yeah. We all say that.
We're gonna.
I
would be cool.
Everybody know, but you know how I was growing up. Like everybody freaking knows.
Yeah.
It's weird.
No
And
matter
now
how hard
it's
you
even
try,
crazier.
it always
It's
curved
crazy. When we were
a
growing
different
up,
way.
there's no cheeks hanging out of shorts.
That's
Unless
a
you
fact.
were old. Now there's cheeks hanging out of shorts. You better not look.
Bro,
You better ask first. You
my
better see
job,
ID
yo,
first.
I deliver.
Before
I
cheeks
gotta
are
deliver
hanging
to
out
the
of
high
shorts.
school, bro. These
My daughter
girls
not
are
leaving the house like
motherfucking.
that. But still,
Bro,
you know
these girls
they
are
come
fast
and
as
change
shit,
on the
dog.
That's
bus,
the thing.
and they
You say
change
she
in the
not
bathroom.
exactly.
This shit is
She
fucking
go.
crazy.
They got
And you
2
see the
outfits with
TV.
their book bag. They got a whole different outfit.
Look,
And they
I
got
be
social
so,
media.
I be
It's
so
clean
mad,
cooked
yo,
to
when
them
I go.
24/7.
I deliver.
It's
I
up to
deliver
the
from my
house.
job, right? I be so mad, bro, because the girls are so fast, bro. Like I literally walk into high school. Hey, Mister, what's the? I'm not gonna say my job, but hey, what's the man? What's up, man? I'm like, yo, y'all, if y'all was my daughter, bro, I swear to God, dog, that shit would piss me. I'd be pissed off, yo. I'd be like, why y'all like that, yo? Already, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog.
And it's
telling
crazy. It's crazy because we know about situations that fucking happen with some weird shit that go on. You know what I'm saying? And someone get
The teachers and
falsely
shit.
accused of some shit.
I don't know if y'all been in,
and the
exactly,
teachers
all
and
the
all
time,
that crazy
all
shit.
the time.
That shit is crazy.
All right,
That shit is
Sprint.
wild.
Besides being woke, you into the media, right? That's main. That's your main thing,
See,
right?
this is the thing with me. I'm into almost. You see, if you saw my Facebook page and it showed the hobby things on the long list, I got almost everything on there. I'm into a lot of shit, but the thing is, I don't have a gaming system, but I'm into gaming. But I grew up gaming. I used
As
to
in like
game.
PS4, Xbox,
Yep,
and
all
everything
that.
like
Back
that.
then, I don't have a gaming system, but I would consider myself a game because I used to game, but not no more. But I game.
So you keep up with the
I used to
games?
watch all anime, but I don't watch anime no more. But I'm like an anime head because I
Yeah, the
don't
new
like
Kakarot
new stuff.
game,
I
what
don't
you know
like
about
my
that,
problem
John?
is I don't like new stuff. I like the old stuff until after I stop playing it. I don't like the new stuff because every time I try to play here and there at someone else, or I like to watch
So
an
you
anime,
into
a new
vintage?
anime, I think it sucks. I like old stuff. I still watch old movies.
into
I
vintage?
like old actors. I like older stuff because I like some new music now. New music, I'm jamming out all day. It's almost like, you know, you think I like that, I like it, but I like old stuff. I feel like something happened to it. Like the soul got taken out of old stuff and it became just dry. They depended too much on quality instead of fulfillmentness. And like action movies depended too much on shooting and yeah, I made it.
I love
Fulfillmentness,
shooting.
is that a
Hey,
word?
I love some
They
shooting,
depend on
some action
shooting,
movies.
sword play, too much action, no more story.
You niggas be-
Everything is just too much. The quality look way too good, but it don't give you that same feeling as watching it like this is TV. Now you watching it, you feel like you're in the TV, you feel like you're in the room while you watching it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, one more. Who you got for the Super Bowl?
I'm not. See, I hate you because
Ah!
this is what I was talking about before. Everybody who knows me personally knows I'm not really into sports like that. I be pump faking like I'm into sports. I freaking you download the app or I see the top story, and when niggas is talking about sports, or
So you know
anywhere
who's
I'm
up?
at, they start talking about sports. Then I'm like mention a few things and act like I grew up. I played a little bit of football, but I'm not into sports.
Okay.
That's the one thing I'm not into. That's
So
the
you
one
don't
thing
know
I
who's
admit
up? So
I'm not into. I'll watch it. Don't think I'll watch
I'ma
it if
tell
someone
you.
else watching it, or if I'm at the bar and
We
it's
got
on.
4
I'll watch
teams.
it. I know what's going on, but I don't know who the hell the players are no more. I'm
I'ma
not
tell you
really
in the
into
playoffs.
sports. I know the big
My
names,
opinion,
of
yo.
course. I know the big names, but I'm
The
not
Chiefs
into
about
sports.
to win for real the whole thing.
That's the
I think.
one thing, and I said
think
that. I
the
said I
Chiefs
hope these
gonna
niggas don't talk about sports. But I knew that's what y'all were gonna talk about.
We need to
At
talk
some
about
point-
everything, nigga.
At some point, we
Definitely,
talk about
man.
whatever the conversation goes to. We don't got. I'm supposed to be writing shit down. T Ben told me write shit down, and I just.
That's
I
what
still
people
be
tell me about
fucking-
my interviews. I freestyle my interviews.
Yeah, me
Except for
same.
one time, I came out with the paper. I got questions for everyone.
Yeah.
Actors, painters.
But I like the
everybody.
organic interviews. You know what I'm saying? I know the longer we know each other, the more the interviews are gonna be more better.
I do this
you know what I'm
every
saying?
single
So,
day, even when I'm not with no one and I'm in my house.
I get
And
you.
I'm watching
You practicing,
TV.
exactly.
I talk to myself,
Exactly.
or I'm drawing, or I'm writing lyrics, or
Yeah.
I just picked up a new hobby, drawing. I used to draw when I was little. I just picked up
Golly.
painting and drawing. I talk to myself and brainstorm, plot, brainstorm, and try to map out stuff.
Okay.
Keep it out my head, so when I'm out on the field, which I consider leaving the house,
Yeah.
out on the field in mind and able to process stuff instead of having unnecessary things on my head.
All right, this
That's how I
weekend.
think.
This weekend we got the Titans versus the Chiefs, and the Packers versus the 49ers.
Okay.
So We got like 3 more weeks till Super Bowl.
It's gonna be Chiefs
Okay.
versus Packers.
Okay.
Super
Well,
Bowl?
honestly,
And the Chiefs
send that
gonna win.
over to me on the DM so I could read it like 5 times and write it down on a piece of paper 100 times till I get it correct. So next time I'm in a spot and niggas start talking about sports, I can just act like I watch sports too.
Yeah, I got you.
You know,
Yeah,
I like sports. I like the athlete like part of it, like the training, believing in something,
Yeah, that's
the goals,
that's what
surpassing,
I
beating
like
the
too,
odds.
bro.
You know, and I like the scandals when niggas get in trouble with hotel
Yeah,
shit or
you in the media.
Hey,
elevator.
He in the media
Elevator,
for real.
random charges. You
He
know,
said that's a win.
they got 2 drunk DUIs and shit. I
Niggas
pay
be
attention
having
to that.
Ross
I
taking
watched.
pictures
The
of
funny
me.
thing is, I watched Skip and Shannon. Though.
Okay.
I watched that shit
right.
just because of the interview. When I'm watching interview, I watch all types of interviews just for the speaking and the
You
interview
can learn a
and,
lot from that.
and the process because I like the debates.
I watch interviews too a lot.
The debates,
like, all
man.
the
That's
time.
what it's about, man. That's
You
what
watch
got me
drink?
through
I know
my
you hit
time.
the drink champ.
Drink Champs is that's what's up. With
Drink
Nori
Champs
and
is pretty much inspirational. All this,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
real,
yeah.
bro.
Drink Champs is alright. I watched that. I watched that, and I
shit all
followed
the
them.
time.
And
You get a
I
lot of
covered
knowledge
them
from that shit, bro.
on
And
Nori.
like I was telling on the last what episode 25 of WAPO, I was telling him, bro, like the way they talk about New York and shit in the scene, like how they were talking about how when it was coming up, like it's almost like how we could be, you know what I'm saying, coming up, you know what I'm saying, like everybody knew each other,
man, and it's
then
crazy.
everybody start blowing
I was
up,
just
like,
thinking that when Wader was standing over there and y'all had Takeaway and the other dude on here and they were talking, I was looking at it
It's
and I'm
all
always
family,
visualizing
yo, yeah.
when I'm looking. I'm here physically but mentally never. And I was looking and I was like, yo, this remind me of watching them come up like DVDs or like Gucci Man when he was coming
Yeah,
up
bro.
with a shirt off freestyling behind Waka Mom House
Yeah,
or
bro.
watching
Freestyle?
French Montana and
It's all family,
freaking
yeah,
rapping
yeah.
outside the projects and
It's all
stuff. And I'm
family.
like, I remember hearing the interviews. This that up and coming stuff right here. I was just watching it. I'm like, I believe that this is that up and coming stuff right here. All right, y'all be safe, man. But hey, man, wait, I'm gonna get a track. I gotta record a track. I'm rapping again, man. I need to. I get a discount on the.
take away and fucking Mike
I'm writing
leaving.
again, man. I gotta get a discount.
And we'll get into the next song.
Discount
I got you.
pictures.
What's the
and-
next song?
No.
If you're serious, hell yeah.
30 minutes.
I print a
Finish him up
voucher
in 30
online.
minutes and do waiting.
Email, something. Send me a mystery box.
You said give him 30 more minutes?
No. 10 more minutes with him, then the 30. Last 30 with him. Yeah.
But yeah. So what's up?
So yeah, man.
Where we at now?
So I gotta ask you the same question I asked that.
Ask me any
So
question you want. I'm an open
So
book.
are you hip
Just
to
don't
the
ask me
are
for
you,
money. I'm an open book. I know that. But
are
just don't ask me
you,
for
are you
money.
are you hip to the music scene around the area?
To an extent, yeah.
Okay, so
I promote. I'm always on. I'm harassing
Give
them.
me your-
I add them.
give me
and
your
everything.
top
And when
five.
I'm out there, I meet them and I put them on IG, and hopefully they hit me up for a spin review. You know, it kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
slowed down once the prices came out, but it still go. It still go. You
So
know
look,
what's
so
going
look,
on?
Give me a top 5.
Top 5
Top 5 best
that I've heard.
Yeah,
Slump's
right.
on there.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I feel like Slump got it.
Cause that would have been on. Yeah.
As he changes his cadence sometimes, because his whole tape just run through. If he changes his cadence sometimes, Slump, I had to say that. You know WAPO. I had to say that. The names I'm gonna say, you might be like, they not in right now, but
Nah,
WAPO.
they into me.
He don't even rap no more, but I'm about to say Waiter. I'm gonna say
we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna say Basquiat. You know what I'm saying? Those are the niggas. I'm gonna say like John P. The niggas I looked up to. I'm gonna say Maestro.
Yeah,
The
Ja.
niggas that I looked up to when I was
Okay.
young. Money
Ja
bags in them when I
P,
looked up to
rapping,
them when I was young.
That
On
nigga Ja, that's that
MySpace.
nigga,
All of
though.
them. And
nigga
this
Ja is
dude named
definitely
OD,
that nigga.
Young Dave, all them. That's who I
shit, I
was
gotta
listening
do
to.
my
Young Really,
research.
those who I was listening
I
to
gotta do
and wanted to rap
research.
like in the area when I was growing up.
That nigga
Now the
really
new
dropped
scene,
Ja's
when I
name,
see the new
dog.
scene, I'm not talking shit, but when I see the new scene, it's just like, damn, like we was that same hype at that moment.
Yeah.
And it's crazy and it's
Yeah.
weird. And I hope they push past and go further at
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
time
bro.
and don't
Yeah.
wait till they get older.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
push that shit, do them shows, and if you with a crowd and you feel like they not doing good for you at that moment, don't jump shit. But if you feel like it's some real bullshit, like don't let nobody tell you you can't do what you need to do. You independent. Go to them studios. Go get them videos done. Go to them shows.
Nobody
try to
gonna do
find
it but you,
management
nigga.
And get out because
Ain't
people
nobody
fall
make them
out.
tracks but you, nigga.
People
Exactly.
fall out. People fall
Nah,
out.
dead
Go
ass.
do that while you got that spark.
That spunk.
Don't let it lose, because this game is shady as fuck.
Fuck.
People will show you so much love.
You better
bro.
stop, nigga.
And then when you fall off,
You better stop.
that's it.
You better stop, Spring.
And then when you
Talk
come
that
back,
shit.
when you come back, it's
Yep.
gonna be harder. It's
Yep.
gonna be harder, and you're gonna be like, in that phase, you like,
with
damn,
church
I
in
had
there.
the chance. I should have took advantage of this situation. You gonna say that, but
Yeah.
push past. And if you need to take care of your life, take care of your life, man. Don't ever let no one
Shit's
tell
gonna
you
come.
not to take care of your life. Take care of your life, but keep pushing, man. Branch out too. Branch out. Network. A lot of people I talk to go to Richmond.
Yeah.
And they go to DC,
Yeah, I go to
or they
big
go to
places.
someplace in Maryland.
Go
to do
everywhere.
something. I'm like, go
Nigga,
out.
go
like,
where it's
branch.
at,
Go
nigga.
everywhere you possibly can.
Don't
Even
think
if you
it's
feel
at
like
some
it's not
place.
worth it. If you got kids, let your baby mom or your mom watch your kid. Tell them this is what you want to do. This ain't
Yep.
for fun. This is what you
Yep.
want to do.
It's
And the
serious.
problem is people aren't consistent, especially with this podcasting.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I was watching some of the older heads I watched that do podcasting, and they said people don't make it
man,
past that 7th
consistency.
episode.
I
And
came
you
from
gotta
a
keep
sports
pushing.
background, bro. So consistency is the only way to greatness, bro.
Exactly.
I'm strict on that shit.
Exactly.
Like, you
that's
can't
why.
do nothing without
that's why
putting
I'm
the time
always
in.
trying to get a sprint views. Like at first, you saw I was trying to get them here, because it's consistency, especially when you first starting off, and you don't have no direction.
get-
You don't have someone like do this, and then you do, but you really want to do. You want to show them I could do it without you trying to set something up.
Yep.
I could do it, and at
Yep.
the age of 28, doing that, I'm about to be 28. That's weird. That makes you feel like a kid. When
Right.
you younger, it's different.
I feel
But
you,
when you
yeah.
older, you're like, whoa, I can stand tall too. And that's
Yeah.
what motivate me to go out there and get the ones that people don't set up and meet people and speak to people.
Right.
You know, and it's good to do that while you're young and you social.
That's a
Because you
fact.
know old people don't go out.
That's a fact.
Old
I
people
already
stay in
don't
the
wanna
house, go to work, and they
I ain't-
check
I
the
ain't
check,
that old, but
and they
damn.
don't got time for
They
this
stay
shit.
in the house and listen to JLD Mastermind.
They don't have time or watch Big Sprint at Firerantz on YouTube. Type in Big
Plug it
Sprint space Firerantz on YouTube, at Big Sprint on Instagram, at Chillin' Network. Okay, CHLNNETWORK.
Talk to him,
Okay,
nigga. That's what
on
I'm talking
Instagram,
about.
CHLN on YouTube. Then
Tell
type
him.
in Big Sprint
You gonna do it in
space Firerantz. Don't click the first one with the red flannel one because that one got hacked. Pick the other one where I'm like this doing the
That's how
crazy.
you know it's real.
You know, I'm already getting hacked.
That's how you know it's
I ain't even
real.
go nowhere yet.
Stop playing
I'm
with
still
us.
at home with my mom and getting hacked. Okay, so just
Hey,
look
my
out for
man
that.
went on. He
Okay,
said,
I'm coming for Adam Tutu. I'm coming for DJ
Hey,
Academic. I'm
talk to
coming for
him.
Oprah.
Talk to him.
Wendy Williams, Jerry Starr.
Get 'em outta here.
Just show everybody. I'm coming for
Get 'em
everybody.
outta here.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna be
I
up
was
there.
with Oprah, but
I'm gonna be
Whoopi-
Michael Strahan or something. I'm gonna be up there with y'all. I'm gonna argue with
Okay,
Skip
okay.
one day and
Yes,
Shannon.
sir.
I'm gonna argue with everybody who
Yes,
did this
sir.
debating stuff, man. Big Sprint is coming for you from Fredericksburg.
Hey, we gonna have some
17K
shit.
entertainment and 17K for the real 17K and the 17K entertainment and at Chillin' Network and Big Sprint Firerantz, man.
Yes, sir.
But what's up, man?